Welcome back once again. So if you're new to this channel, do well to like and share this channel videos. Leave a free Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button and turn on this channel notification bell so that you won't miss any trending updates about Nnamdi Kanu, as all what will be given to you are trending updates about Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu releases what is obtainable at the moment. As you all know, yesterday was a memorial and a day never to forget, as the peaceful protest about the free Nnamdi Kanu held and was conducted by Sowore. Sowore did a very great and massive job in conducting millions and thousands of Nigerians all over the world to join together and come together in solidarity to sing and chant free Nnamdi Kanu now. And it all happened in different states in Nigeria, in axis of Abuja, Enugu, Aba, and other states in Nigeria. Abuja yesterday was on fire and was totally shut down by the influence of Sowore in conducting millions and thousands of Nigeria to sing and chant free Nnamdi Kanu, marching straight down to the presidential Aso Rock Villa. Despite police and security operatives throwing tear gas at the protesters and making them to disperse, they still converge again and continue to work in solidarity to chant and sing free Nnamdi Kanu now. So guys, without wasting much of your time, there is a video I want you guys to watch, and when we are back, we will continue.
Yeah.
Sports where we had thousands of people converge in march. We were at Utako, we were at Apple, which has the largest crowd.
Turnout, yeah.
We were at Gudu, and we then relocated to the FCT command where we were tear gas, but we were attacked ruthlessly everywhere we went. What these people are telling you is that you cannot be a peaceful person in Nigeria and get away with it.
Yeah.
You can only be violent and get away with it, because if we were terrorists or bandits, as they call them, we could have been walking around Abuja today with ammunition and nobody would come near us. But fortunately or unfortunately, people like me have chosen a non-violent approach to resolving issues. But that doesn't mean that a generation is not coming that will not accept this nonsense.
But I mean, you know that what happens when these protests take place is that they tend to metamorphose into something bigger, and the government knows that beyond the specific case of Nnamdi Kanu, you and other opposition politicians, he's an opposition politician, you often intend to wake up the spirit of the masses who say, you know, they're fed up with bad governance. I mean, your movement, by the way, is called Revolution Now.
Yes, and I won't deny that. In fact, I think the traction around this particular protest was beyond just Nnamdi Kanu. People are fed up with the system, and they cannot deal with the fact that somebody who hasn't committed any offense known to law, an offense that is triable, that's the way I'll put it, is held in detention. Whereas that same week, the president is pardoning drug dealers, kidnappers and murderers, and Nnamdi Kanu, who you can't establish any offense against, is kept perpetually detained, he's tortured, he's harassed, his lawyers, his lead lawyers were speaking, is in detention.
I have to say that the time is ridiculously long.
Yes.
I mean, upwards of 7 years in detention. I mean,
So
it doesn't make any sense at all.
You see, the larger Nigerian nation is itself an open prison. I spent 5 years here over a boat.
So sort of Gaza.
Yes.
That was
But Gaza is better than Nigeria in some ways.
I wouldn't go that far, to be honest.
Gaza, throughout this period of bombardment, had electricity. so I had some kind of water supply that you can't get here. The sewage was built. I am not in any way saying this, so you don't misunderstand me in the future. But Nigeria is, you can't even define what is wrong with Nigeria. It's like a nation that is at war, with itself and against itself. Yeah. And when you see this happen, what we have experienced with Nnamdi Kanu, with terrorists walking around, the federal government even went and attended the naming ceremony of one of the bandits after they met in Katsina. you would ask yourself, why am I here? Why am I in a country like this? And that is probably why most people call Nnamdi Kanu a prophet, that he saw into the future that this country is not the kind of country you want to have your children in.
Welcome back once again. I believe we've all watched the video and we've heard what Sowore was trying to tell us in the video. He was trying to tell us that it was as if Nnamdi Kanu was like a prophet. He was predicting how the country will look like. Yet we all know that Nnamdi Kanu is a man of injustice and peace. But Tinubu and his government want to make Nnamdi Kanu look as if he is a terrorist and other names they would be calling him too. Well, I pray we all realize that Nnamdi Kanu was a man of peace and injustice, and he was a man with great passion that loved his country so much. Well, without wasting much of your time, we'll be getting into full details. Now, we read Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, brother, 10 others charged to courts. Let's read in full details. Nigeria police have arraigned Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimakor, brother Prince Emmanuel Kanu and 10 others following the Free Nnamdi Kanu Now protest in Abuja on Monday. The court document to this effect was shared by former national chairman of the Human Rights Commission of Nigeria, HRCN, Prof. Chidi Odinkalu, via X on Tuesday. Police are charging them for inciting disturbance and breach of public peace in disobedience to order. According to the document cited by Daily Post, the suspect denied other citizens the freedom of movement, disrupting free flow of traffic while chanting war songs and requesting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Daily Post reported that Benjamin Hundeyin, first public relations officer, had, while fielding questions on Channel's Politics Today program on Monday, said Ejimakor and Kanu's brother, alongside others, would be charged on Tuesday. Hundeyin further stated that those arrested during protests will be charged to court after investigation. He said, "We arrested Nnamdi Kanu's brother, his lawyer, because they insisted on making way to the restricted areas, and not just 2 of them, 6 others were also arrested around Transcorp, and for this same reason. So we arrested a total of 8 of them. They are currently at the state CID. And once we conclude our investigation, just like we said in our statement, that anybody who violated that court order would be arrested, diligently invested and prosecuted. So once we conclude that, which we should tonight, then they will be prosecuted immediately. In less than 24 hours, they will be facing the courts." So guys, we can now see that Tinubu's government have finally succeeded in what they want. They've arrested Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Aloy Ejimakor, and Nnamdi Kanu's junior brother, Prince Emmanuel Kanu, fine boy. They've arraigned them and they're about to charge them to court for no reason, for just coming out to protest that they should free Nnamdi Kanu. So we could see that Tinubu and his government have something. They have something they are hiding, and which they don't want to expose to the citizens of Nigeria. That's why they keep detaining Nnamdi Kanu. Because why would they arrest Aloy Ejimakor and Nnamdi Kanu's junior brother? In that vein too, they also arrested 10 protesters. This is to say that they are angry about those protesting that they should free Nnamdi Kanu. They want to keep detaining Nnamdi Kanu for no reason. After the peaceful protest that was held yesterday, they were all chanting in solidarity, "Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu." Yet they still had the guts to arraign Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and Nnamdi Kanu's junior brother and 10 other protesters. Well, Sowore came out on X to tweet that, "Urgent, we have been informed that plans are allegedly in place at Kuje prison to harm Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, fine boy, and Aloy Ejimakor. His special counsel inside Kuje prison by special warders assigned by the Asiwaju Bola. So now we can now see what Sowore is trying to say. They are about to harm Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Emmanuel, and Aloy Ejimakor inside Kuje prison. And the message was ordered and assigned to them by the President Bola Tinubu. This is to tell you that they don't want to release Nnamdi Kanu. They want to still keep Nnamdi Kanu in detention, despite the fact that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. Well, I pray evil befall on all of them, so that they realize that Nnamdi Kanu is a man of innocence and peace. Nnamdi Kanu is not a man of trouble and war. Well, I would love to have your take on this. Tell me what you feel in the comment section. Do well to like and share our videos. Drop a free Nnamdi Kanu in the comment section, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button and turn on this channel notification bell so that you won't be missing any trending updates about Nnamdi Kanu. See you in my next video. Bye.